Ladies and gentlemen, we got MC Shan and Molly Mall in the house tonight. They just came from off tour. They want to tell you a little story about where they come from.
You love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when. The monument is right in your face. Sit and listen for a while to the name of the place. The break, 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 the break. Hip hop was set out in the dark. They used to do it out in the park. Every place they said his name, it rang an alarm. Otherwise known as Me T Tom. A brother who's known for his rap, Jabby Jack. Larry Ladd, third least not last. A cool brother by the name of Gas. Face brothers made you get loose. They was down with the brother called Cousin Bruce. They used to jam in the center. You had to pay so you could enter. Go to the door, get frisked just in order to get in. And if you wasn't from this town, then you couldn't fight and win. But every time they had a jam, they couldn't get no peace. So that's why the jams out there in the parks they had to seize, cause you was in the break, 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 the break. Why don't you wise up, show all the people in the place that you are bright? Make this here one jam that you do not start no fight. Cause that is one thing that we all must see done. And if you start some shit, your ass had bet to run, cause you're in the break, 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 the break,
too close because you might get shot.
Try to answer to the master or the MTV Rap goddess. No joke on the lyric, sorry to be modest. I knew I was the man with the master plan to make you wiggle and jiggle like gelatin. Just think while I sing and to the bring structure.
Don't sleep on the E.
You see something might rupture. It don't take time for me to blow your mind. It take a second to record because you're dumb and blind. So just lounge. Cause you an MC climbers on the circus. EPMD is in town.
Total chaos, no mass confusion. Rhyme so hypnotizing, known to cause an illusion. Like a magician, he draws a rabbit out of a hat, son. I'm drawing more like a 44 Magnum. MC free, stop, look and listen and try to imagine. It's traveling the speed of light, but everything's motion is frightened. Plus the thought you alone, you now enter dimension called the Twilight Zone. You're terrified. Plus you can't bear the thought, you and I one-on-one in the land of the lost. You start to shiver. Then you scream, my friend, you wake up monthly because you're dreaming again. But next time I'm on the scene, do not try to distance, keep your mouth so sucker jaw because I'm strictly business.
Don't get too close because you might get shot.
I'm strictly business.
Don't get too close because you might get shot.
This is the rap season, where the East starts pleasing. Girls around the world, no need to be skeezing. When I roll, I show cool, always pack a two just in case. My brother acts a fool, I got the energy to put the girls in the frenzy, put in shock when I rock. Give enough, I'm not stingy. Make sure I don't bore when I'm on the dance floor.
Get busy, boy.
Like you never saw before, one flow, good to go. After the show, I'll pull your whole boy.
You sniff blow.
Hell no, have my whole life ahead of me, no time to be sniffing. My parents find out, then they start riffing. So I stay A-OK, cause I'm the E, the R-I-C-K.
MCs look me in my face, then the eyes get weak. Pulse rate descends, heart rate increases. Like beam me up, Scotty. I control your body, I'm as deadly as AIDS when it's time to rock a party. In all due respect, when I say mic check, let a sucker slide once, then I break his neck. So when I say jump, you would power high because I'm taking no prisoners. So don't play hero and die, you're just a soldier. And I'm a groove beret. I do not think twice about the entities I slay. So if you want a battle, I highly recommend this. Bring your dog, mom and dad, because I'm strictly business.
Because you might get shot.
I'm strictly business.
Too cold because you might get shot.
Yo, business.
Too cold
make 'em clap to this. In the door, I said it before. I never let the mic magnetize me no more, but it's biting me, fighting me, inviting me to rhyme. I can't hold it back. I'm looking for the line, taking off my coat, clearing my throat. The rhyme will be kicking in till I hit my last note. My mind remains to find all kind of ideas. Self-esteem makes it seem like a thought took years to build, but still say a rhyme after the next one. Prepared, never scared. I'll just bless one, and you know that I'm the solo whiz. So Eric B, make 'em clap to this. 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 I don't bug out of chill or be acting ill. No tricks in 86, it's time to build. Eric be easy on the cut, no mistakes allowed. Cause to me, MC means move the crowd. I made it easy to dance to this. But can you detect what's coming next from the flex of the wrist? Saying D, then I'll proceed, cause my man made a mix. If he bleed, he won't need no band-aid to fix his fingertips. So I'm rhyming till there's no rhymes left. I hurry up because the cut'll make him bleed to death. But he's kicking it, cause it ain't no half-stepping. The party is live, the rhyme can't be kept inside of me. Erupting just like a volcano. It ain't the everyday style or the same old rhyme, cause I'm better than the rest of them. Every B is on the cut, and my name is Rakim. Nasty. Make 'em clap to this. Make 'em clap to this.
Special mix. Special
It's rather extraordinary, so your bus is commentary. A literary genius and a superior beat creator have come together, and we made a musical composition which we think is a remedy to cure all the dance floors that's empty. You wanna dance? We got what you want. Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince buzzing out with a brand new funk. The way that it happened, one day I was rapping and on the beat Jeff was backing me up, and all of a sudden he brought in a cut and I dropped my microphone and said, what the, hold up Jeff, wait a minute, play it. He just smiled and said, yeah, that's ain't it. It was, it made me wanna, and we knew almost at once it was a brand new funk. So we continued to listen to it, and we knew it was deaf when I started rapping to it. So I gave a high five to Jeff, and without hesitation popped in my cassette. I took it home that night and analyzed it, rewound the tape over and over and memorized it. That Friday we went to the club and out cold tore it up. You should have seen the people dancing and shaking and moving and jumping and spinning and clapping while the beatbox was grooving and screaming and yelling while on the microphone I was flowing. Fresh rhymes I was showing. The people say yo keep going, so I continued to rock while Jeff was on the beatbox. Special assistance from my homeboy Reddy Rock. People fought just to get up front to get a bird's eye view of what we call the brand new funk.
This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new value.
When all is ready, I throw throw this switch.
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume.
Pump that bass.
Please, would you mind saying that again?
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special news bulletin from our on-the-spot passport.
Oh my gosh, the music just turns me on. He's a sweet soul, brother.
Thinking of a master plan. Deaf with the record, deaf with the record. Thinking of a master plan. Deaf with the record, deaf with the record. Thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent. So I get deeper, but still coming up with lint. So I start my mission, leave my residence. Thinking how could I get some dead presidents? I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did. I used to roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. I used to roll up, roll up, I used to roll up. This is a hole up. Ain't nothing funny. Stop smiling. You still don't nothing move but the money. But now I learn to earn 'cause I'm righteous. I feel great, so maybe I might just search for a 9 to 5. If I strive, then maybe I'll stay alive. So I walk up the street, whistling this, feeling out of place, 'cause man do I miss a pen and a paper, a stereo, a taper. Me and Eric being a nice big plate of fish, which is my favorite dish. But without no money, it's still a wish. 'Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid, so I dig into the books of the rhymes that I made. So now's a test to see if I got pulled. Hit the studio, 'cause I'm paid in full.
If you cried, I thought I died, you definitely was wrong. It took a thought plus
was on the phone. My girl was telling me she was all alone. So I asked her if she was down to go to Union Square, check out the show. She said okay, she'd never seen Red Spin. In order to go, she'd have to bring a friend. Thought if I put things up, getting paid would be a shoo-in. Wonder what Playboy's doing. Called up Play and asked if he'd do me a favor, help me get skeezed, he said.
Alright kid, I'ma do this for you, but make sure I get a piece too.
He gave me the sign,
I gave him the cue.
Picked me up in his BMW.
Last night changed it all. Last night, I really had a ball. Last night,
at the house we just maxed. The girls came out ready to attack. Mine was dope, but his was whack. Play looked at me and said,
yo, I ain't with that, I'm out of here.
He wanted to lose her. We got in the car, he began to abuse her. Broke on her face, said it was a crime. He said,
your head so bald I could read your mind.
I closed my ears, tried not to listen, laughing so hard that our Play was dissing her. All the way to Union Square, hip hoppers and coppers were everywhere. I have to admit, it was quite a scare, y'all.
Brooklyn, Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's right. Was terrorizing the square.
Last night changed it all. Last night, I really had a ball. Last night, I really had a ball. Last night, I really had a ball. Last night, I really
Feels good. Sitting in my room with my smoker's jacket on. The fireplace is burning and the girlie is warm. Time to make my move, so gently I kiss her, twist her in her ear and tell her that I miss her. She might try to pop that boyfriend jump, but I don't really care because I know he's a punk. I'll stop him like a roach if he tries to approach. He can't get close cause I'm the one who wrote the book of romance. So come on, take a chance. You don't need a long look, all you need is a glance. If you wanna get warm, in my arms you belong. You have a problem, have a problem, nothing can go wrong. When overweight lovers in the house, the overweight lovers in the house, the overweight lovers in the house, the overweight lovers in the house. You said I couldn't do it, then it got done. And after you and I did it, you said it was fun. Now every day of your life you wanna be with me. When you got time to spend, you spend time with Heavy D. I noticed that you hold me gentle as a rose. I'm rough and tough, baby, but then I suppose that I had to be held in order to start holding. I think I got your hint, so let's start rolling. The overweight lovers in the house, 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 the overweight lovers in the house. Yeah. Feels good. Feels good. Ain't it good? Ain't it good? Ain't it good? Yeah. Feels good. Ain't it good? I like the way it feels. Ain't it good? Ain't it good? Sensation. Relax your mind, let your conscience be free and get down to the sounds of your PMD. But you should keep quiet while the MC rap. But if you tired, go take a nap or stay awake and watch the show I take. Because right now I'm about to shake and bake. The EICK is my name, I spell. Thanks to the clientele, yo, I rock well. I'm not an MC who talking all that junk about who can beat who. Sound like a punk. I just get down and I go for mine. Say check 1, 2, and run down the line.
To the average MC, I'm known as the Terminator, funky beat maker, New Jack Exterminator, destroying a ploy when your rhymes are not void. Never sweating your girl, YP, cause she's a schizoid. When I'm on the scene, I always rock the spot. I grab the steel with the crown on top. In the beginning, I like to let my rhymes flow. And at 12, I press cruise control. Sit back and relax, let my rhymes tax. Maintain them C's while the doubly max. Always calm under pressure, no need to act ill. Listen when I tell you, boy, you got to chill.
personal computer information on rap. Like the BRZ marquisas that make your toes tap. I format the rhymes step by step, make them sound deaf to maintain my rap. Prepare to come off in case of a diss. Don't worry about the thing, cause we can do is I can turn the party out just by standing still. Make a lady scream and shout while the brothers act ill. Take total control of your body and soul. Pack a 9 in my pants when it's time to roll.
I'm the PEEMDEE, and one thing I hate is a biting MC. When I enter the party, suckers always form a line. Then they ease the way up and try to bite my lines. I did thousands of shows, dish many faces, and deal with New Jack on a one-to-one basis. But every now and then a sucker MC gets courageous, and like an epidemic it becomes contagious. But never the least, they all R.I.P. For all those unaware, it means rest in peace, cause MD stands for microphone doctor in the capital P, capital M, capital D-E-E's, no doubt the G-Rocker. Don't like to get ill, but if I have to, I kill. So believe me, boy, you got to chill.
like when I met you, it was love at first sight. I feel like I'm filling out an application, so read my resume, have no hesitation. Every time I see a girl, I fall in love again, wishing we could be more than just friends. I'll be there whenever you take a fall. We'll live happily ever after all. No fussing or fighting, we sing a song. If you were to cry, I'll weep alone. Cause you're my girl and you shine like gold. You were hard to get, but won't be hard to hold. I think about you from dusk to dawn, and the sound of your voice tell me carry on. And that look in your eye, it makes me weak. Cause you're a quiet female, you hardly ever speak. May not be good at real romance, but I could do my best if I can get my chance.
I need you. You're what I want.
Have you ever seen a show with fellas on the mic with 1 minute rhymes that don't come out right? They bite. They never write. That's not polite. Am I lying? No, you're quite right. Well, tonight, on this very mic, you're about to hear. We swear, the best star rappers of the year. So, scream bravo. Also, if you didn't know, this is the show.
Yeah, big shout out to Alana, the Bankers, Robin, Osha, Brooke, John McNeely, Jessica, come on. Here we go.
Hey yo, Doug. What? Put your ballies on.
Yo, Rick, I was about to, but I need a shoe home. Why? Because the shoes always hurt my thumb.
I gotta say
6 minutes.
I gotta say
6 minutes.
I gotta say
6 minutes to get fresh. You're on. On.
Come on. To my man Hollywood, we used to do it like this.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
Come on.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
Come on.
Yo, what's wrong with that?
Well, I don't know. They're late. Told them the time. Oh, I forgot the day.
Man, you did it again. Oh, no. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. No.
I gotta say it.
No.
I gotta say it.
No, we didn't.
Well, don't get us wrong. Excuse me, Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie. Fresh, you're on.
Yeah, big shout out to Alana, a.k.a. the Bankers, Robin, Osha, Brooke, John McNeely, Jessica, Kawan, Sherry, and Sweetie Chick One. We're on the check-in, we're on the old school. It's the world famous Bruce Smith. Come on.
Would you read us a bedtime story, please, please?
Alright, you kids get to bed, I get the storyboard. Y'all tucked in? Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, where laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to good, there lived a little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said. Me and you tonight, we're gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and making the dash. They did the job, money came with ease, but one couldn't stop, it's like he had a disease. He robbed another and another, and a sister and a brother. Tried to rob a man who was a DT undercover. The cop grabbed his arm, he started acting erratic. He said, keep still, boy, no need for static. Punched him in his belly and he gave him a slap. But little did he know the little boy was strapped. The kid pulled out a gun, he said, why'd you hit me? The barrel set straight for the cop's kidney. The cop got scared, the kid he starts to figure, I'll do years if I pull this trigger. So he cold dashed and ran around the block. Cop radios into another lady cop. He ran by a tree, there he saw the sister. Shot for the head, he shot back but he missed her. Looked round good and from expectations he decided he'd hit for the subway stations. But she was coming and he made a left. He was running top speed till he was out of breath. Knocked an old man down and swore he killed him. Then he made his move to an abandoned building. Ran up the stairs up to the top floor. Opened up a door there, guess who he saw? Who? Dave the dope fiend shooting dope. Who don't know the meaning of water nor soap? He said, I need bullets, hurry up, run. The dope fiend brought back a spanking shotgun. He went outside but there was cops all over. Then he dipped into a car, a stolen Nova. Raced up the block doing 83. Crashed into a tree near University. Escaped alive though the car was battered. Rat-a-tat-tatted and all the cops scattered. Ran out of bullets and he still had static. Grabbed the pregnant lady and pulled out the automatic. Pointed at her head, he said the gun was full of lead. He told the cops, back off, for honey here's dead. Deep in his heart, he knew he was wrong, so he let the lady go and he starts to run on. Sirens sounded, he seemed astounded, and before long the little boy got surrounded. He dropped his gun, so went the glory, and this is the way I have to end this story. He was only 17 in a madman's dream. The cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow or your soul gets cast. Good night. Knock him out the box. Knock him out, Rick. Knock him out the box. Knock him out, Rick.
I know, right? What do you mean straight and
Knock
narrow?
him out the box. Knock him out, Rick.
Oh, no. I think you be cracking up.
Knock him out the box, Rick.
Good night.
Knock him out the box. Knock him out, Rick. Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out, Rick.
this here making us move, but it sure is funky. I think it's time to rap.
Shall we?
Sure.
Kid and play back, rolling strong.
Dope and deaf.
We can get funky with the best. We're just hyping it up.
You know just how it had to be.
Just take a look around, boy. Can't you see? Guys up on rushing.
Girls are just blushing.
Whiz rocks and scratch.
While herbs on percussion.
Setting the stage for the stage to get set off. I'll bust a rhyme and a dance and just jet off. So get off because you bit off
more than you can chew.
Now watch the dynamic duo do. Well, they're the go-go thing.
Come on, rock and swing.
You gotta roll with Kid and play. Now everybody sing.
We're here to tear it up, so come on, here we go.
Pump it up, this is high-powered stuff.
Kid play, can't get enough
of that funky go rhythm.
You wanted a dope jam?
Well, that's what we're giving.
We're headed for fame,
because Kid and Play's driven.
Boy, we know game,
and large is how we live it. We stay paid. You know the boys have got it made.
See, I'm the tramp,
and I'm the fella with the high top fade.
Get down to the sound.
You know we're about to turn it out. Roll with Kid and Play. Everybody shout.
I shouldn't have left you without a strong rhyme to step to. Think of how many week shows you slept through. Time's up, I'm sorry I kept you thinking of this. You keep repeating your miss the rhymes from the microphone solo with. So you sit by the radio, hand on the dial soon. As you hear it, pump up the volume. Dance with the speaker till you hear it blow. Then plug in a headphone, cause here it go. It's a four-letter word when it's heard to control your body to dance. So dot text a tempo like a red alert. Reaches your reflex and let it work. When this is playing, you can't get stuck with the steps. So can say, and I'ma still come up with a gift to be swift. Follow the leader, the rhyme will go deaf with the record that was mixed a long time ago. It could be done, but only I could do it. For those that can dance and clap your hands to it. I start to think, and then I sink into the paper like I was ink. When I'm writing, I'm trapped in between the line. I escape when I finish the rhyme. I got soul.
Beat
Get your mic, the stage is empty. A beat like this might tempt me to pose, show my rings and my fat gold chain. Grab the mic like I'm on Soul Train, but I wait, cause I master this. Let the others go first so the brothers don't miss. Eric B, break the sticks.
You got it.
Rockin' will begin when you make the mix. I'll experiment like a scientist. You wanna rhyme? You gotta sign my list. Cause I'm a manifest and bless the mic I'll hold. You want an X? Then you gotta have soul. Cause if you ain't got it, I'ma make an encore. Take the mic, make the people respond for the R. Cause that's the way it'll have to be. If you wanna get on after me, think about it. Wait, erase your rhyme. Forget it. And don't waste your time. Cause I'll be in the crowd if you ain't controlling it. Drop the mic, you shouldn't be holding it. This is how it should be done. This style is identical to none. Some try to make it sound like this, but you're getting me. So upset that I'm wet cause you're sweating me. I drip steam like a microphone theme. Ego to MC is my theme. I get hype when I hear drum roll. Rakim is on the mic, and you know I got soul.
You got it. You got it.
Say you love me, it doesn't matter. It goes into my head as just chit chatter. You may think it's egotistical or just very free, but what you say, I take none of it seriously. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you so. I'd let you pretend to read me, and then you'd know. Cause I hate when one attempts to analyze. In fact, I despise those who even try to look into my eyes to see what I am thinking. That dream is over, your yacht is sinking. I tell all of you, like I told all of them, what you say to me is just paper thin. Girl to try to play a man out. I take the money and again, then break the hell out. No, that's not my strategy, not the game I play. I admit I play a game, but it's not done that way. Truly, when I get involved, I give it my heart. I mean, my mama sold my body, I mean, every part. But if it doesn't work out, yo, it just doesn't. It wasn't meant to be, you know, it just wasn't. So I treat all of you like I treat all of them. And what you say to me is still paper thin. In one ear and right out the other. Herders mumble jumble. Lover, I don't pay attention, I don't concentrate. You ain't got the bait that it takes to hook this. Sucker, you missed. I put feelings aside. I know who I am. My name is Light. Is your name Sam? Cause if it is, step off. Grab your coat and get lost. Wrap your scarf around your throat and go back and catch the boat and hit the road, Sam. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Sam. Don't you come back no more. So now I take precaution when choosing my mate. I do not touch until the third or fourth date. Then maybe we'll kiss on the fifth or sixth time that we meet. Mwah. Cause a date without a kiss is so incomplete. And then maybe I'll let you play with my feet. You can suck the big toe and play with the middle. It's so simple, unlike a riddle. It's as easy as counting to 1, 2, 3. In other terms, letters L-Y-T-E. I'll tell you, and all of you in the back and in the middle, in the front. Yo, that's it, paper thin, word up. So like, checking out. 1, 2, dedication to my DJ K-Rock in the place to be.